Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Servant X Service episode 10, entitled "It'll Be Good Later, at the Same Time Good Things Can Cause Huge Regrets." With Ichimiya not home, Megumi plans on telling Toko she is going out with her brother. Exhausted from studying so much and eating the cake that Megumi brought, Toko misinterprets what Megumi is saying and eventually falls asleep. Relaxing too much, Megumi falls asleep with Toko's head on her lap. After arriving home, Ichimiya annoys Megumi once again. At work, Megumi discusses Toko studying with Saya, but Saya reveals that she knows Megumi and Ichimiya are going out telling her not to worry too much. After work, Joji meets Saya on her way out as she is trying to challenge Yutaka. As Megumi ponders about Ichimiya and Toko, Lucy echoes Saya's earlier comments towards Megumi. Outside of the building, due to Saya's comments about his actions, Joji is led to tears, causing a scene for Saya. The next day, Saya has a huge hangover from regrets. Cannon visits the welfare office to meet with Toko, but kills some time wandering around where she meets Yutaka several times, attempting to play off his slacking and actual work. He's caught by Ichimiya. Cannon meets Lucy, who recommends the shop on the first floor, but on her way there passes by Megumi, who asks her for her measurements. Heading to Saya, Kenzo accidentally runs across her, and I want to talk about that scene real quick when Megumi asks Cannon for her measurements. It's actually a very humorous scene in which, as you can probably tell at that point, Megumi which she actually says blatantly, well, Megumi wants Cannon to be the final character in her cosplay group, but Cannon flees as fast as she can. So yeah, I thought that was actually a really funny scene right there. Alright, now heading to Saya, Kenzo accidentally runs across her and Toko talking, where he passes himself off as being a simple stuffed animal. As she is leaving, Toko remembers she left her phone at Saya's desk, but when she goes to pick it up, she sees everyone talking to Kenzo. She's left with the belief that they're all doing it because she has been too hard on them. As she is about to apologize to her brother and Yutaka, she sees Lucy with Kenzo on her head and Saya walking and chatting with each other. Discovering the bunny is actually a section manager, she runs off embarrassed by her actions. The next day, Cannon drops off her dad, believing each of his subordinates to be weird, but with them agreeing that he is the weirdest of them all. And that basically ends what happened in this episode. Okay, so the positives, once again, it's very funny, although there is a few ongoing gags in this episode that I didn't like too much, and I'll get to them in a second. Now let's get to the negatives. As always, the animation isn't the greatest. In fact, it royally sucks, and also I don't much care for the character designs. I think they should look a lot older, as I've said before, because they are a lot older, the characters are. So as I've said before, let's get past that now. So the biggest problem I had in this episode was they tried to pull it off as funny, and I just don't think it's funny anymore. And it's a lot of characters' ignorance, and they've been doing this the whole series pretty much, and at first I thought it was kind of humorous, but now it's just getting kind of stale, I personally think. Basically, we have ignorances like, we didn't have it in this episode, we've had it in previous episodes with, you know, Hasebe's ignorance towards Lucy, for example. But in this episode we had two of them actually. Tanaka's ignorance towards Asaya, yeah, and also Taishi's ignorance towards Megumi. It's like, I thought it was humorous when it started in the series, but I don't anymore. I think it's old, and I think it should leave, okay? But, you know, and I think it's a continuous problem in this particular episode because it happens all the fucking time. Although my single favorite scene in this was actually the ending one in this episode, where Toko finally finds out that Kenzo, the bunny rabbit, is actually the section manager. It's actually a live bunny rabbit, and he's the section manager. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. I don't know if she realized yet that he's Cannon's father. I'm not sure if she's realized that yet, but still, it would make me wonder if she did, if she would actually look at Cannon a bit differently for that, or eventually decide to just get over it, you know. But yeah, anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These after guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.